Hello, welcome to the Are You Noble YouTube short channel, and this is going to be Noble grafted in middle. We're going to be looking at the middle position, why I named it the middle. So Noble means go to the Old Testament, which is like Cliff Notes for the New Testament. The context comes from here. There was no New Testament when they were preaching. Grafted in means we're not separate from Israel. We haven't replaced Israel. We're grafted into Israel. And the Middle East. This is the Middle East. And so in the day of the Lord's wrath, these are the nations that are told to be completely wiped out. Edom, Syria, Moab, Ammon, Teman, Dedan, Magog, Gomer, Meshach, Tubal, Philistine, Tyre, Sidon, Assyria, Ashur, to Gomorrah, Aram, Bashan, Elam, Persia, Media, Cush, Put, Teman, Dedan, Kedar, Shizak, and the Kerethites. Okay, so if you don't understand where these places are, just think of all the nations that deny that Jesus is the Son of God. Think of all the nations that say Jesus was not crucified. Think of all the nations that will end up coming up against Israel in the end. Zechariah 12:14, Joel 3. And then just translate those to modern day places. Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Palestinian territory. God has a my-state solution where man has a two-state solution. We'll see how that works out. Lebanon, which is Hezbollah, Iraq, Syria, Turkey, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Syria, Iran, the Kurdish regions, Sudan, Libya, Saudi Arabia, especially Mecca when it's tied to Teman and Dedan. If you were to draw a line between those two cities, Mecca would be right there. And then you have the Iraq, Taliban, ISIS, and then what's interesting, the Kerethites, which is Gaza, Hamas. So the greater Islamic Ishmael, Esau world would be the Edomites, which we can read about in Malachi chapter 4 and chapter 1, and Obadiah. I would recommend reading Obadiah to get a handle on this. But notice all the countries and places destroyed in the day of the Lord's wrath when He's delivering Israel into the earthly kingdom to set up His own reign on earth, are not from Europe, which is what the dispensationalists have been telling us for years. I wonder how that was. How does that work?